Together though, on the same line, why pressing into though? Some man I act rough like John Cena, some man I get buff like John Cena. He used to be cool when he used to come through, now you wanna act tough like John Cena. G G G G G G G G G G G. Some gala want beef like Hyena, some gala get beat them Serena, some gala get wild, a gala get loud, a gala take shots like tequila. G G G G G G G G G G G. Okay. Yeah, okay. So this is where we do the pouncing cat now. And then Kwanza, cheza kama wewe utaki. Pili, kata kama mishkaki. Tatu, ingia hapa katikati. Toka jasho unaloa kama ni samaki. Yebo, cheza kama wewe utaki. Kata kama mishkaki. Ingia hapa katikati. Toka jasho unaloa kama ni samaki. It's too much. Some man I act rough like John Cena, some man I get buff like John Cena. He used to be cool when he used to come through, now you wanna act tough like John Cena. G G G G G G G G G G G. Some gala want beef like Hyena, some gala get beat them Serena, some gala get wild, a gala get loud, a gala take shots like tequila. G G G G. Shit. Sure. My jaws. Unajifanya hunioni labda mini John Cena. Linifanya mfungwa wako labda mini Madiba. Sina plan, sina cash, hata pesa mi sina. Endo manu na nitriti kama nimekuiria. Lakini mimi nimekupenda though. I don't know why you treat me like a criminal. Hey, we were just together though. On the same line, why you pressing into though? Some man I act rough like John Cena, some man I get buff like John Cena. He used to be cool when he used to come through, now you wanna act tough like John Cena. G G G G G G G G G G G. Some gala want beef like Hyena, some gala get beat them Serena, some gala get wild, a gala get loud, a gala take shots like tequila. G G G G G G G.
This is Down on the Radio, Australia's Sports Express worldwide. You got the best, the hottest sports news from Down on the Radio. King Sola in the building. You got the best, the hottest sports news from Down on the Radio. King Sola in the building.
Like John Cena, some man I get buff like John Cena. He used to be cool when he
Okay, that's what it is.
like John Cena.
Good evening and welcome to Down on the Radio.
G G G.
This is where football and soccer lives. My name is Kwabena Insujabo King Sola. It's another wonderful time. And I just enjoy and Sempini Adiba. A good year some no sensational stories, all the scintillating stories neighbor. Now unim se Copa America China. Grand finale ni Basel. Estadio do Maracanã, Brazil.
So this is where we
Yebedi ehun komo kakra jumadi ne so.
and then
And what you know? Nyankoponya Duma na chese Sunday. Copa America etwagu no. Na ne Monday morning Australia ye time mo. Na chese a grand finale of the Euro 2020. Italy against England, the Three Lions. Enyebete. Yebedi ehun komo jumadi ne so. After you heard the latest in the transfer window, Manchester United, Manchester Bobobo, Manchester Dabrijo, and no match access United Fonia Brain, Jadin Centraba, one but the latest at the Eba Jumadi, so watching your best boy Remo, na ye dinkoma ahwe. Eye Liverpool, Orani Dini, Georgian Klopp, and so they are two just players best and me and Sambi dear. Board of Directors sending Kunjana Fin. We mu emphasize boys in Embra and also a hunko and Komono Ebeba ewo show no so na yahwe Paris Saint-Germain le Parisien woman land the best of 4 players na players woman land o no bia kita jimi in Canada wo bia edi anoshi wo me a touch notch player and I say top notch player say the players no and also hunko mo yebedi ewo jumadi so min Canada anwa den na ye no free ho a ye besan hwe England wo ma ya de bi ehu na nke nim se cases bi eda England for so na no na adwani akirema best 3 cases no wo matimi adu away with 2 aka baako na baako no so no wo mu no matamfo na ebo ehon nkomo ye bedi ewo dwumade ne so enti wei ani bebre ani atena si ewo foreign front no ye de bebre mu ewo dwumade ne so ye besan ahwe the local liga ekoso Ghana Premier League matches aka no akamienu na nyankoponya aduma Sunday wo Ghana time no matches no baso Monday Australia time morning na just matches na ha say twago hwan na ebo na said the parents ni sitie and outcomes are eba en favor bimo eno so yebedi ehon komo ewo dwumade ne so na yebesa di nkomo ahwe hooliganism eno so atiateje ewo Ghana ye Premier League ena ye Division 1 ne ye second divisions no said ye see vim referees no anu adin referee ukwa one slot say home team no wo hwene upo bibia nim eka ho bio enka football so de yenim say 3-way lose win draw but ukwa Ghana Premier League edu ba bia say home team no must take all ukwa Division 2 ehode enka ye nia no home team win so what say third division de ye dia no kakra na mom last one ya catch referee say yansha den e besi faso so what I say enti eno so e betwe ho nkomo na fe ya hwe kwampa Ghana football e betumi anya amana ba lamlight na fe abrofo ni nkofo o so monitor wo mahu sampa we selling the best of football to the world. My name King Solar Desmond Kofideka wajina kondwa ni na je se Adam B so no so watena se Adam B watena se wono so no bripamu betin nka wo show no so for now Desmond I crado ewo ha des memo akwa boko de awode wumpa me adu abida me wo so akrabata niema ekekam
sa warifo ide mu de
okay man tini ye
what ye na anya ode
wo hu me nsane de
bi wo nsane de bi anhye ho
bombo na oture sa no so ni za mi ankasa me ye Usama na ankasa me
horror man
me ko didi kura bombo ni bi se no ti wa sa me drop it sa
yeah
okay eti nyame aduma na chese Sara na masi ebesi akọ Desma Transe King Solar so nie obeti ni nka Festus wono so beti ni nka live e wo show no so na mom jumadi yi said ye si ahase ne said ebesi akọ wie bia no yemfa na se ema the manager and the producer of the show K what I say amanfo nyina K Sydney nyina K Ghana nyina K obojuma se konkomaja no wono and I put up this show I dey ebrewo this is the maiden show last week in the na test and na yeguso in the process of the test and na mom yeguso e gada enti so hu se bibi ho atochima me pa cho na was paying kakra sanse yeguso a yetoto niema yeguso a ye boy test no enti we test show and the ebrewo enti hu se bibi atochima wo dia na say we believe you comments e ho na fe yetumi a consider comment na fe yetumi e de ye dwuma sanete presenters no so won so bi enkoya ni nyina no sanete ya hyase na ya hyase ne de ye say enye den na wiye no na den once again DKD memo akwaba
mejoso
ensembe bre eneta
ye beboboni ni
ye deba boys no yesi macho na o hwe se de mi pia bibi kura etim di best na otu na mi pia wiye
asese console ye new team bi ma
se manager and producer ma ha na ya asem wo se o ka se ya metena se odie no men tape so na nka men fa wo mbra na me pese me no ba nso na ma tape so
but asa woni me na problem wo mute me die
me nya kra nka wo kra de me se sa ne magu anim kra to pete wanim go be a grow
when I get man be in the boss na problem because say me bia mo wo fam and no wo be bia gate
o kwa me bia na o ba de be asem no okay it is sanity Obviously for the enter e betwa ho kakra bi na fe ye de eye ensem no abremo e wo dwumadi so this is Down Under Radio here in Sydney, Australia. Na je say ensem no e na nkwanso a eba ye nda hombra ne eba ye de ensem no abremo.
I get buff like John Cena. You used to be cool when I used to come to you. Now you wanna act tough like John Cena. G. Some gala want beef like hyena. Some gala get beat, I'm Serena. Some gala get wild, a gala get loud, a gala take shots like tequila. Shit. Sure. My drugs. Hunajifanya hunioni labda mini John Cena. Linifanya mfungwa wako labda mini Madiba. Sina plan, sina cash, hata pesa mi sina. Endo manu nanitreat kama nimekuiria. Lakini mimi nimekupenda though. I don't know why you treat me like a criminal. We were just together though. On the same line, why you president though? Some man I act rough like John Cena. Some man I get buff like John Cena. You used to be cool when I used to come to you. Now you wanna act tough like John Cena. Some gala want beef like hyena. Some gala get beat, I'm Serena. Some gala get wild, a gala get loud, a gala take shots like tequila.
Okay, now sana e hon semte abusu afo ye bo remo e nkrofo ma so na fe the latest e wo eye foreign front no atumi abremo e wo dwumade so this is Down Under Radio here in Sydney, Australia. Na me ka say ye bo remo e wo 2021 Copa America e no so e twago na e kwaso wo Brazil udoni akirima ye bo matches na me na duru eye grand finale enra na je say enkomori gusu e kwaso se mpanfo betwimema e third and fourth place ni akwaso ampa ene abrewa yikumakwa mu e ma third and fourth no ekwaso wo bra na je say the coffee growers of Colombia wo mu achi Peru chiro mo se patapa pieto ye de mra na ro etwa mo e kama komiensa wo mu ati mu mieno na branta ne dine Juan eye Cuadrado Guillermo wono echego ena Luis Fernando Diaz bo adwuma de mapoto wono echego sunu mienu na go ba kwa wo se ya wode ma eye Colombia winner no min Canada ba no nimbobo ma tise Chelsea for say ni din komo akra ene nsema ene so no abeto dwade edamo nyankopanya aduma na je say here in Australia yes Sydney your time no eye non to 10 a.m. Ochina no past Sunday na je say ehye so anya senketo akọ other parts of the world no dia na je say bimu enya no to bimu enya no eye one na de na je say grand finale ni eba so wuni na mniempu eye the Albiceleste of Argentina Gomo ene the Seleçao of Brazil ene de akansi ni eba ni Neymar versus Messi eye crucial game abusuafo ene so theater forma enya asenketo ho ho nsem no ye de eto manim ewo dwumade ne so match no eba so ewo Estadio do Maracana ewo Rio de Janeiro ho ena match no eba so referee din ene Esteban eye Ostijic wono efi Uruguay wono ene mpefo eyi ni se ontime ko ginamo na wonto yire ema bibia enkoye ho ye de ho nsem no eto mani na abrante for the Messi and waka kire na eye Ajantan boys ne say boys match we na ye bono mommo mame ma ye ni hu komo ntem mommo mame munim se wiase obi aka ho nsem say na me bo international football no menje bibia mommo mame eye media na se mombo mame a minim de be betua moka eno achi no mankasa mo hu se mabusuafo mo ba momo mo repi Argentina entino se o se Argentina colors ne dia hwe na hu se eyokon ene ne Brazil fo na ekon eba football so a Brazil ne eye Argentina wo mu nka wo mu wo kese padom ntem enti aba ne se ne de a crucial war ena abeto ho a Messi wo demand from the boys ne say match wo de eye kan ne kan tintina atwan ese o mutim dinkunem na no ena enekopiem wo Brazil so a enkomo bia me didie ne de metete ne se yes Brazil fans ne bi wo mu ebo mpaye support se Messi wontimi ama modin ninkunu wo sa game mo wo ya Brazil ni eso wo bompaye se Argentina fo betimi awene na Messi wotimi nya bibi ni akasa mpa Messi bobo no wiase nyina no wotimi age international trophy no ene ensema ene so beto dwaide ho nsem no etu manim enu na ama Brante fe Neymar da Silva dos Santos Junior the poster boy wadwa brutal yesi mes name adwa na ni dwa wadwa ne se wonte sese wo ye Brazil ni ba na wo ye twa ofunuma e wo Brazil na wodi nkwe wo Brazil wo adwuma wo Brazil unumi so wo Brazil wodi di Brazil bia Brazil ho na wo ye na ya time for ye Argentina for bomb say woman said just because of Messi was it Messi ni madam for pan no na momu amoka sanse no mumfiri wonko en sama brantin wo de to dwa ye de ho nsem no to manim e wo dwumade ne so yema wrom wo the latest in the transfer window and the Tottenham Hotspurs ye ball mempewa today is to do woman empewa din no na na beto dwa se Tottenham for se woman ka kire Manchester United say woman am no motetie say brantin din and Harry Edward Kane no mo pe no na no mo de to dwa se mo se mo badia ene ye twemo munim se Bible biemu a Yakubu 4:2 James 4:2 ya twe ho se ukombedo nanso wunya wo wishes no ubenya nkaka ye wodea Lamborghini na utwi media bi ubenya nka we na ye wodea na omo ka kire Manchester se James 4:2 eho ne ya twe ho se ukombedo nanso wunya ukombedo senka Hurricane monya no na obobo e de amamo nanso munya na mo pese munya dia £100 million and on beje +2 a first in place of United na so 2 players no say Branton din any Antonio Martial one waka ho bi na tese no nsama busuafo beto dwa ye de edamo na nka Manchester City wo mu Branton din any a Hurricane na so wo mu hwesika na yes Tottenham for ni coach na anu den wo mu ntumi enti wo ma back off no ene ensema beto dwa Liverpool na metim ho e de awuramu ene abeto dwa se Kingsley Coman boy adwuma de ma ba mu nche abo boy adwuma boy ne je ball na oba na odandan ho na wo dame a enya asenketwa we defender osimi madue ene abeto se Jurgen Klopp se wo hia sa Kingsley Coman no wonu so wo ye winger na said osi buti ball 2 minutes kan wo nya no Liverpool Liverpool be say gina na so no ene nsema eba mami Roma kakra eno ko Italy mountain so supporters of Roma wo mani achi brutal ene say Yasil Kopiema Roma for ni Genesis Jose Juan Jene Mourinho the only one, the special one, the happy one, the sad one waba na uni se Mourinho ba team mu a wono wo the class ne ba wo the fans no badodo wo the international fans ba wo mo supporting internationally no wo bi nyina ba supporting no ejama Roma ya de men Canada no ene se ma eba na ne se Roma mpanfo after so mo landing Mourinho no Mourinho akokan ensem bi de a kire mpanfo na das winim se ma Mourinho de ko Winsa Mourinho de wo ba na wato nkra say players 1 2 3 we mempa wo mo
was starting the disaster.
Okay odi ye matter e wo Chelsea
look sure crowd there.
What they look sure enei yesi what tiwro ma wa ka kire Roman Pemfo say players mako anwotwe 8 wo mpa wo mo empemfo nhyase emfa domanto mo so omo don komi won so call force la na e bom 5,000 what I say be you don't come you the road work was said high yes Mourinho ti o mu fa domanto boys ne so wo ton wo mu nyina sa players wo twene de wo mpa wo mo na Chelsea yanka say de hye Barcelona de hye enei wakopie mo Roma the din ene eye Pedrito Rodriguez na say Pedro Peter no Pedro yes o ton Pedro den na okay Clavet ne ba no Justin Clavet enei was one peno empemfo man nko and Steven Zonzi were French was yempamno yanton he Mourinho no na nia bro na was a brand fenon Robin Olsen goalkeeper no yanton sanso and Federico Fazio FF F square was yanton and Davide Santon was yanton and a brand we won anti courage the anti was what tono and the reports and no abetodwa yari elder with for jumade ne so na Tottenham for ballroom of Wolfsburg and na one more dependable defender kokota kubetuma me na just say if you miss the ball don't miss the man na brand fan of Maxence Lacrosse yes Tottenham for pendendenden and some ne so na betodwa na England manager Gary Southgate ne nei wodin sembi abetodwa was in the crowd here yentu sabi ye kan full playing wo kan mo bia say eba football records at say Italy the Azuris womu was really in England and it's saying was it Italy in recent times krano not just womu ko finals makoma ko be say the omba boy kan ho amiensa 2000 womu ko Euros no finals sanso and 2002 womu ko finals na 2020 so no ayawura 2021 womu ko finals dia na to say Italy woman national team no woman ye formidable anu adin ye pa woman beat England for no and some papa wodi to dwa na was se basse ye semi-finals any finals a team bia ba wo pair England and Italy na to say Italy for no one more soro pa e dey England for the sense say best 55 good years in England for no woman to me anchor finals and then sama and also wodi to dwa ye dey air to manin was it over Italy national team na ye bomb pay wa Azuris of Italy na woman ko 12 semi-finals woman ko finals makomako 10 enya sanketwa okabo ma no aden semi-finals no makomako 12 and the finals pa na woman ko 10 na England for no 1966 World Cup final no mako we year no free ho European Cup ya bo mu ko final da entino eba football brampa dia abako sani bibia no England ento Italy eno ne sama England for coach no di tudwa wo se me kan sa no me kan ma Italy for mutimi nyamude o me kan sisu dua ma match say match na ya kobo ni Nyankopon nya doma Monday morning na Australian time no not to say best 7 p.m. so Ghana time and other parts of the world no ye kan kire ma match say match na no den o se sa match no wow performance be kosoro na obenya o day na o strikers won be performing on a high note number convert ye no when am asa match no betuma wini and sama na to say Gary Southgate so wodi etudwa na England woman legend we Arsenal legend mom ne ho asa na make Emmanuel Petit o kai ne ye pa na ne timi gunachi ne ho efe pa e ma no wo mu feeling we talent boys at time enye bete na nei wodi nsem bi tudwa de fa Hector Bellerin ho wo se Bellerin player ba ko a open asem pa wo talent unim ball no ball we Spanish what is soccer na say na mo ball no ba Arsenal 8 good years nie was improvement pa ya friend improvement there Neil te say wo improve wo ba bra ko na chi was ball no ball sa still be bia meka ho ere ne somebody to da enti Arsenal football we o say we gentleman advice no dey mamon wo kan kire mo say mon ton boy no na mo fa ni sika no enya investment mo pay for ento na player wa ba team mo a wo boba wo mon ko na ni no boba na chi de and to say mfaso bi e maso na o se de enti o kan kire Arsenal mo ton ni say who be best 2 seasons there na the contract na yeden ande e besa wo ko free Arsenal so de player ta ko free pa ante say free no mu ntwa so na mo cha se emfa mo ho adwen ensema wo de atudwa o se de tin sunum kra ne say Abrante fan Hector Bellerin no enya de say wako full season a one period that play dinia and ensema wo de tudwa na reports are made gather from Chelsea wo mu dependable defender nei Zuma happy ni dinu no your friend Kurt Happy Zuma babo ni nya happy Desmond
onye happy
ni dia ne ma me wo no de to no your friend Kurt Happy Zuma but onye happy
oh
onye happy Thomas Tuchel buy boy wonya bim
onne bimbo
enti yeso uko PM wo Chelsea wo mu eye dressing room ne wo hwe te say locker room na wo be kona Zuma wa mo an ho ti ba bi
ne ho kura nya fi
oh ne ho nya fi da ne ho nya fi say football ade say ho nya fi u komrika na ye twa na teto na o sore na pim grofo
clean
very clean no ena esesa Thomas Tuchel buy no na nye ubon say Tuchel wo ba na say wo bo Thiago Silva woni Rudiger ena bia Christensen wo mu na ebo na say no na banya gu o say Lampard wo ho no ena no wo bo ba na banya nya gu enti aban gu ye no wo fa no ho adwen enti o pese o free Chelsea ena nsema abeto dwa na yesi ni agent asase woni Everton ena Tottenham wo mu din komo on say wo di ka ko boy Everton
Everton
loan enti wo mu din komo ye pa say obetumi asa ko back Everton na se bia wa join e Tottenham na obunu ya de momo ene ensema busuafo re so no abeto dwa ye di Edam na woni say Kezuma ye player ba ko a Jose Wampanje ne Mourinho opena asenye pa na reports eba chirema Roma ena ye say Mourinho opesa nka odeda Abrante fan Kezuma na otwene ba ene ensema ne so no abeto dwa mami rom kakra Manchester United Manchester Bobo Manchester Bonkele Manchester Dabrido Manchester Afibia San Manchester be ko yeni ya sha se to top place Abrante fan Central ba 73 million pounds re ya hu bi pen Manchester tisika 89 million pounds e ko fa po baba e du ba bi na entokwa boy ti bench na fei woni Mourinho dia ni coach ba do ne ko na de ama me mo se wo mo sa what I say enti no United for ne de almost spend big e say that mo hu bi o wo mu kofa abrante ne din ane Aherito Di Maria Fernandez bae Di Maria bae no na niema nsida nkoyi sa mo kofa de pie bae Memphis de pie bae mo hye ne jersey number 7 ankoyi enti Sancho na yere 7 ne ebe hye no enya de se ehu bia sa na latest eba ne se Owura ne din ane Teddy Sheringham eda to dwa se wo ka kire Manchester Board of Directors se mote ne nka Pogba monton ntem wo se eyetiawa Pogba ye player wo talent oni ball no ball but mba Manchester no boy ni ko whole season abaka se we dey super season ebin sida enu achi no wo se player we top notch no sa brofo na meka beginning no we top notch no sa player no wo se da bia we gina mu bobo ye bench no wo so hwe Messi class o ginam 24/7 ye pass ball na Messi bo o mpira ya wo ginam but Pogba no you can't say the same thing about Pogba wo say wo be ye bobo na Pogba te bench wo mpira ya ne ho aden say apapon still na ya select no adenya the performance no on and off enu nti no one day wo catch the Manchester for pen for say Pogba ka just a season na the contract na eden ande entinka ebe hu be hia say mo beton no na mo de ne sika no akodi dwa foforo na matumi abombodne abeta team no eno ne ensema wode atudwa yedi ehonsam no edamo na mamenti rom kakra ewo Liverpool wo mo boss Jurgen Klopp papa ne da tudwa se Leicester City wo mo midfield maestro abrante ne din ene Yuri Telema go hia boy ne dendenden Liverpool pemfo nya de ombetim bia so ombetumi afana ba eno ne ensema busuafo eno so abetodwa yedi edamo na Renato Junior Luis Sanchez Gono bobo de man le Metropole ewa French Womo league ni mo French League 1 le Champagne Nano ana abeto dwa se Klopp ni din komo se nkebe yan komeka abrante ni din ene Yuri Telema wo pani ho na nka se wo mo command wo Liverpool wo mo mfimfini ho na wo mo nkinkrofo nya wo nya de wo mo che Manchester Passion wo mo che City Passion wo mo che Chelsea dia na aye etipenko draw ene ensema busa ene so abeto dwa na French football expert Nidin ene Julian Loren papa ne de atudwa se ne mfifi mu latest intelligent reports awagala chirema na chese sporting director for Chelsea Peter Cech wapawra mu star runner wone star run for ne din komoye pa na komotwetwe no yese elkwa achiri elkwa ne se wo mu enterprising midfielder Eduardo Camavinga ene se abri abetudwa se Chelsea for pen no sa boy no Manchester for pen no na Chelsea for no se Camavinga no ho adin se N'Golo Kante ne ho adin pa wo timrika wo skill wo ni ball wo ye midfielder wo nya na abaka se wo ye modern soccer midfielder ne no na Chelsea for pen no ntino check egusu a woni wo mu check 1 or 2 things e ho just check so obenya Camavinga abe room wo Chelsea na no ache no woni se Peter Cech gonu ko ball kakra e de master ren okotwa 2 solid years e ho no ona woni wo mu wa yonkofa wokoda go de ma wo mu woni wo mu wa ayonkofa kakra wonu ana kwatwi wo mu goalkeeper de ba ebe pie mo Chelsea enti ono adwadi ne koso kama eno ne sema busuafo abetodwa na ukopie mo Italian tabloid ye fro mo Calcio Mercato wo bi nsem bia betodwa wo mu kire ma AS Roma fo enso ni abrese Chelsea wo mu forgotten man abrante fe no Emerson Palmieri dos Santos wo mu peno Mourinho se Emerson bra na Maryland ni carrier sanse Chelsea de bon wunya bi multi bench wa wo ye den en sema bizafo en so abeto dwa de edamo na Paris Saint-Germain le Parisien enkrofo de edas wo mu ndwade o
sika na ebu
minim gofo de edwa pa ni now the players are PSG for the kai ato wo mo unza transfer window no ye bietum ncheye officially July 1 and ya bietum and now so ye 10th of July and 9 days in here and ye bietum and as 10 days in here bietum na ye bietum no Paris Saint-Germain quickly what would dig what wo mu ye nkofo asenka ukodwoma wa hwe ye bebu no because okwa ye bobo na won stresso
100 million no wayi oni yes our boys no ko kantamantu
na ye
ye ka 5 na no
wayi wo digwa brutal na adwade de me Canada wo ma digwa wunim say Liverpool abrante wo mu feda Jorginho Wijnaldum wo ma captain already na wo ma sankofa Akraf Hakimi from Inter Milan and latest Endra no ebeto dwa and say Sergio Ramos Garcia now we're captain for Madrid, we're captain for Spanish national team La Roja of Spain enei wono so adjoin Paris Saint-Germain na abrante woda Italy wo mu go post no mu wodi wo mu tumrika chi penalty no chinkofo shot wo boss mikrom twetwe abrante ne din ene Gianluigi Donnarumma enei wo makwa chi Donnarumma enye bete entu amanfo bisa se nti Paris Saint-Germain no so hwe akire ho na tese goalkeepers no enye easy wo manchi Donnarumma obeda go post no mu na ohwe se Kimpembe wo ho ohwe Marquinhos owo ho
Neymar
Sergio Ramos ejina ho na ohwe mfimfini ho a Danilo Pereira wo ho na obiti se Marco Verratti jinem na ukọ attacking front ho so dia yenka ho asem Di Maria ejina nanso Drasla ejina nanso Mbappe ejina nanso Almighty Neymar ejina nanso Moro Emmanuel Icardi ejina nanso dendenden
bebia ye ma
tale bebia ye ma no den ere sem abetodwa na Manchester United ena me tewrom kakra on se na meka Kamavinga ho asem yes United penfo no wo mo shortlist 3 players se kiane ken enso to abosia kra na eso mo nsa kasa 3 players wey na Abrante fe no Eduardo Camavinga no we United for woman ko sua ba kono no na Hurricane wo mu prime target se wo mu nya no na obeda nim ho na me feel like say United pay for ba nu mo ho so mo ton Lukaku kin Luka enti Hurricane se oba ene ne sema bisuafo betodwa na Renato Junior Luis Sanchez Renato Sanchez no United for so edi akire o mo pe no ene ne sema betodwa na yemmondrom kakra ewo Argentina we reports eba ne say Argentina since 1993 Copa America Argentina for entumi NJ trophy bia ewo international front no 1G trophy bia anu edin now we players Argentina for nya na since 1993 wo munje hwe Gabriel Batistuta mabako wo munyina abako still Aponchi is good Messi betwam wo hwe Lavezzi mo Tevez mo players Argentina for nya Aguero jina na so dendenden Di Maria mo still Aponchi is good wo munje hwe na unim say yes unim say since 1993 no
yeah
Argentina for finals mako 7 major international finals eno mako 7 no ni nyina o madinto o say anu adin o eti amase say no o wo Brazil no ko fashion say Brazil questions bebre say na be ko yo chinani now
rap penalties there
anu be now 7 no wo man lose 3 against Brazil 7 finals
yeah
against other teams you know emu mako miensa de wo mu Brazil na call finals no ni nyina Brazil for sure emu 2 against Chile na okay against Chile na
yeah.
Messi ye wie ya was say 2 times was what retire
me mbobi
football funu no
yeah mbobi
was football funu no wo ba kind of football mafia game in Canada football enu ti no Woma kwa finals mako 7 Argentina since 1993. Emu miensa against Brazil woma dinto funfram. Emu 2 against Chile. Ena bakun against Germany. Waka po bekai.
Yeah.
And the last one here against Denmark. If hawo say Raptor. Denmark for the ceremony na ye Confederation Cup. Womu the ceremony anya bete. Yemfra no so na fe yemuro mu. Na nka asem ni fie. Na papa we digedi. Papa na kofa asem ba fie. That's what it is. Na uni bibi. Dia ba ne say. Oko former Irish Prime Minister. Papa no ye friend Leo Varadkar. Na gono no enka oba Australia ha. Te say bia Scott Morrison. Oko Ghana. Ireland for no woman so woman president no.
Yeah.
Ba oko ha to say how you kind of prime minister. Won so wo mu de prime minister, but a former prime minister. Na the woman say Italy ne England, wo mu match yom beboy, e na papa no. Wakofa asema ba. Wa fa asema man ho afa bia me na busuafo. Me Canada. Papa ko coffee shop bi na te say eja. Wo nom ne coffee kakra. Na wo nom ne coffee no. De wakɔtwerɛ no ano de ɔnom na asɛ coffee no na ewura na kama. Ano so me no I said a person capage kakra na de me I dey my coffee shop what I say and okeka boma I don't so say ano make say me wo Italian coffee at the Fornao Italian cafe on Dawson Street at Trebabia onom
the coffee no
good man now I say it's like little Italy here I say baby I way I say Italy kakra and I'm a one no just say no we no so match na be cost no there me da me nya carbon me nka bibia but baby am way me say as a easy kakra and I'm one no me we Italian coffee shop and I me nom me coffee na hanso me feel say as a high Italy wo part dey say we na ene England supporters no wo mu sin suo ebro a kase ebro kase pampa me wo mu dey gu papa no so okro prime minister na ye wo Ireland ho no papa be na ye anya sikadie ena na udi wo ye hwan ayem mo chen so
as a Ghana supported
bra papa be no abo na Ireland for crowd oh masa wo make come out to the papa no brutal wa suffer me Canada Twitter ho no de
om de gunu so
wo mu de gunu so abusiafo enya bete enti papa no de wo nu ho se wo ko Twitter ho ko kansa ansem no ekru ha for be se Twitter what they say na Dikedi unim Gary Southgate kan sembi na wose wono de asema baka kire England players na nyankopanya adoma finals no wo mu ball against Italy ni say wo mu hwe niam asisi ewu akire no 1996 England for the World Cup and wo mu fa no emfanse omutim na fe omo hwe de omo ntimi njeje ye na wo mu kwa no ma tiato no wo mu man nso omu nkuna say we di ye beji is coming home eno ensama eno so beto dwa na pilot na this
yeah
wona wie ma kwotro is coming home no pilot ne say we grabbing the ticket a wo ko Wembley akore finals no eno ne sema eno so abetoja aye dey busa for juma dey so na uri bibi ya kan England for 7 no England for dey abetujwa say European Cup no so mo ji o so man ji o wo mo manager coach Gary Southgate ombe bona abaso ba omde be man no CBE ombe man CBE na sa CBE no the commander of the most excellent order of the British Empire.
Wow.
Saba sobono enyam kronkronche mu yemfa mo bia keke.
Come no je work up dey name say come man position where you are.
Me say me yes our story no. Me say o ka say na ka dey massive wo mu tin no mu a.
Ele come statues. Stadium bia na kan statues.
Canada. Enti ombama the CBE, commander of the most excellent order of the British Empire. Eno any award o me de be manual. Now for now no currently award ekita no OBE Order of the British Empire Award ena yedi kandi amanuo na Hurricane sa award no obi MBE member of the most excellent order of the British Empire ena other players almost was award ni bi no Raheem Sterling will be MBE Marcus Rashford of Manchester United once will be and Jordan Henderson Liverpool captain no one also was award in the BNO and Sama Busia and so beto Joanna Obakia since 1966 England NG trophy bia England sanyan ko final bia and this final way of makono England for any abri brutal European Cup no woman ko final da and afei nankopon adom wo ma wiem edeko finals ye be this ewiem no nkomo akra I will show no so this is Down Under Radio here in Sydney, Australia. My name King Solar. Na England, what Prime Minister Boris Johnson wakasa. And some what can I say? Was it idea ba kwa na ni agye ho pa ne say Gary Southgate was amazing and great job. And it's saying, what's England for what was so nipaso? What's what Tanajisa, what family was that some rono? What's what Tanajisa papa? What bonetidom? I say, go for gold. Hey, me man, mo kwademra, mo bande mo pe biya. Me de be mamo. Na and some what can I say? Was it the man will feel Gary Southgate crying say? Was it Southgate? You know why? No, was it where sexy coach? Yes, with him done the whole time of pen.
Stylish.
Oh yes, stylish. Was what him study game we also the game we. Me for Marcus Rashford more. Me for Central more. Mebo Ebia Trippier. Me more Walker. Mebo Ebia James. Me more we. Wahu. Mebo Harry Maguire. Me more John Stones. Just also what him done him. Also me Obia Mebo Saka of Arsenal.
Yeah.
Me more Grealish. Oh, also what him done home share game no show opponent no any bono no wa formulate BB na fe wa just selection no their faces and microphone no wa mini match
any fe
and also no ne kunu na nka wa your body a kabare side and kagarisa get a born dog be 15 and sama wodi tuja na uni BB UEFA for woman issue ban bi dia ma hungry for no uni say hungry for no sa 20 year course.
Yeah.
Nkufo no mu kire nkufo shege pa. Woman mafia teams bebre. Woman mafia Germany,
mafia France.
Naka woman mafia Portugal in the first game, but Portugal for near smart. And the Tifas no mo 3. Ronaldo jema better mafia. Na eney yes say 3 matches no mo boy no. Against Germany, against France, against Portugal no. Sa wo mu supporters no wo mu hwa na se emfa na se mo hye wo mu a wo ma chase mo trumudifo mu digrofo matem trumudifo eti sa homophobic abuse ni chance no wo mu de mankrofo na so ko hungry ho na wo ma bane trumu no sa gayism ne lesbianism no wo ma bane enti game ni kwaso no wo mu supporters ne hwe na match ni mo ade na mo de agu so hwe wo Mbappe wonim sa doa wo to no anye tumu na adi masa wo mu de mankrofo sa wo ma che Benzema mo se hwe be manim wo hu sa di no mo de amma wo kura sa wo who ye gay what I say
look at that
enti UEFA for say sansam for no wo mu so football mu enti ne wo ma bane Hungary for no 3 matches 2 there first 2 matches on bebo wo mu honor wo mu krom honor
supporters
behind closed doors supporter be anywhere obesi park ne so next time mu hu tachimanka mu behwe eno ne nsema abetodwa na me no din komo bi fa former Chelsea doctor team doctor Eva Canaro na obeka ya maame no wono na ne Mourinho na beef kese pa Chelsea Samin
ni Saturday
beef serious one number ke Chelsea any Swansea City and an ebo and na Chelsea that form Chelsea nya press match no umu win na Mourinho na coach but then and Eden Hazard wo play na some time na brain ko na lady no so hu say yes star man talisman that form and one rushing on kohwe Eddie Michael Hazard. No one tweeting in 10 minutes, sorry. No member born no match Chelsea. And no Dimirika. One an assist. One more call pitch in so. One more call Mourinho say, hey, Ababa who call him for. What's my free pack and so mammy when this one to me. Mourinho no more be a ho. Ain't he? Match and 2-2. Mourinho say Ababa and can be no Chelsea ain't my in a match. For time or call park and so.
Na
hu hia we delay game no Mourinho no we na lose wa oba portion blame sesia na no e na didi ma Mourinho kan sa no say wo se wo hia team doctor no we team no hu bi team coach ka se wo hia wa wo kwa koye adwuma wo e na Chelsea for sa de a wo mu pam Ababa e na wo mu pam no asem ne Ababa na no se da bi eye kwase bu na o de abu no enti obefa ne ho adwen na wi ase uni obi obeka wa asem bia ma wa court ena ka wa asem ma ena otabiri asem no de court ena court di asem no wo mo gi Chelsea £5 million ena de ma Ababa no I say team doctor me anya na minya na £5 million there.
Yes, I remember.
Me na me boyfriend. Wallahi talai. Yeah, dia ko wo. And all the watch them. And you also a clubbing or qualo na opie wo details if we see kasenya funya. Na baba na sebe 6 solid years in you something happened 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Also 6 years in you know. Wo mie na ni kura se wo hwe football se ho ane ho ampo na ebo na wa peba ti kura football ho kura se matie. Wo kan football se wo for asem ko. Wo so adwene football ho ache but wo mpe ho asem kura nti. Na no dey to do say England wo mo ni Denmark match na wo mo boy no. Bibi se won ko hwe bi na ko hwe bi wo say hey what a game. Was this a match no hwe no the love of soccer and the love of the game no has come back.
Oh.
Was here Spain and Italy was what a game. Spain for the ball say machines pa to pa tiki taka ni ye juma. Italy for no so wo ma jira tiri wo katenasi ni ye juma ya to ban the rock of Jericho upa ye den ye umie enti ene was back. The love of the game has come back. You know, and in summer what he abetuja na Barca for ho and say reports about Chilima. After say Makofa Memphis Depay, we Makofa Sergio Aguero. Na couple of players o ma join the team no. Barca fosi kasemenye.
Oh,
COVID has strike Barca mazide. Barca da phone no mo wo mo nan say so. Senka Barca your bar. I tell you say there. Wo de kakra bi kwa enka wo dem. Se Barca your bar. Say that we see children no dey. Enka wo nya kakra bi kwa be dada dey sia. Na wo dey be. Yes say no. One more star player, Leo Messi, contract na expire. Esa wo mu pe kwam bisu ana mo dada Messi man ye den. O sign new contract. Wo mu ni sika nso. Enti say no, wo ma ye sin. Wo hu say Antoine Griezmann, mo ko fa no from Atletico Madrid o mu twa 120 million euros no. Ka na nye sika ketwa. Na kwa no so bo obo no. Wo mu nse da hu so mrusu bia. Enti ne no, wo ma decide so beto Antoine Griezmann. Na wo mu di ni sika no. Atumi ama Messi assign new contract na Aguero so assign new contract Memphis Depay must sign and then sama and so abetodwa na no na Spanish newspaper Gringuito go me to say Griezmann so there yes wo di nkoma was me ko hefa yes wo so di ba bia ko what numbers ho a heya no pe ho no betina and then sama des and so abetodwa na Barca quote fan Ronald Koeman and central for ko bisa ne say na o Messi ya say wonya extend the contract and so wonya sign new contract no odwen ho san wo fa ne san o se hwe me bodam wo ka sa ndwom no sa akode ne awa sa akode bisa awa say sa time like me bro stage ho na me say me no o se o fa ne say o se ka me bodam e bia yes Ronald Koeman say hwe Messi enti woda wona wo Messi nyansa na ye de woda wona o se wo player like Messi awo timu na the contract situation ye nyan solve ya woda bedada ne mpaya wo bonyina ne se Barca board of directors no ombetumi asolve sa ya issue na mano na fei o ma tie Messi to new contract na fei na suma junior say if you have Messi you have everything in football and sama what do to dwa asama etwatwo England William say already na England for no wo mu wo James ne cases bi eda omoso a say Ghana those days na ye bobo na do penalties aya asem enya do penalties aya asem because obia feel say penalties here Ghana abu aboy so what I say na no enenei ukopie ma England for that side ni bi da omoso penalties won be lose say here by 2018 World Cup e course no England for timi abo modern ayeden ayi saade no penalties ne de ne da free ho wo mi Colombia ebo penalties e mo win ye en sa jinx no mo breaki na ba ko so wo ho a ese mo hwe ho yie na ye England against Germany wo mi Germany for chia na den so betimi awin match na in 55 solid years England for Germany any competitive international game say major tournament tournament na England for share Germany no betimi asho mo na ebinsi in 55 years na no wo macho mo ala asho mo achiro mo se pata pa pieto ye de mra na ro na kraman wu mu ade a enye bogadwom kama wo mu ade no enye bogadwom udi agro ho ti ba ire sisi a se waja se enti wo ma mafia wo mu na ano enti eno so kọ but aka one ugly a case anase ebia jinx ese mu break here no na against no team but their own enemies or money omu bebo yo Italy 44 solid years in it. England any Italy matches mu no England ain't mean share Italy in 44 years major tournament one win in the last 8 games, you know. Mean Canada annually pa. Now here England woman Italy woman about 25 matches, you know. Italy are winning 11 and England are winning 8 and 8 I draw, you know. And sama and so abetujwa and the some match so it was Australian time 5 a.m. Monday morning, no a match annually. Ghana time there is 7 p.m. Other parts of the world and so they are say 7 na there and some no e dey go no me call Desmond so na fe ya say e di nkomo kakra e dey afa ho na mom we show my Josie One sage we John Cena men Canada and me de brutal. Okay, I feel now joining here. Down Under Radio here in Sydney, Australia. Now just say I good day mun say Juma the sports and the everywhere. Na Kane, the manager and producer of the show. Na my infana say so Emma ye papa Bishop Asamoah Boateng one so tired den DIWC church members will be and so tired will be Juma the life and colored oko Ghana and so on. Na just say enkrofo aja tumbe tumi de comment aba na ya kenkan amobi atonka ba bia wo bia wo betumi e de comment na ba oko Facebook Down Under Radio na just say DOWNUNDER Down Under Radio na what type kama RADIO na wo de aba kama e be kenkan wo message no na diopese Ghana 40 diopese Ukrom 40 diopese Australia 40 e bia de ba e be kenkan kama e de amount ewo Jumadi so Desmond
Kwabena King Solar
fantastic Blacktown Jay-Z
yeah Bomidim Prensa
Blacktown Jay-Z fantastic
yeah
and some no any dey go on na mom yen started from Copa America no Brazil and Argentina and yema wom ni Brazil for na host tournament no match ni ye bo wo mu biggest stadium and undoubtedly the biggest stadium in the world. 200,000 spectators. 200,000 spectators. You got me. 200,000 spectators. Namum. And now they say you been a fan because of the COVID.
Yeah, of course.
And the Brazil for no one more advantage say you come near finals. And they have Neymar. What also Gina and Nanso. This is a tournament. Neymar Gina so back now. Argentina Fonso, one more J Kappa check. One more finals Makumako 7 since 1993. Woman GP. Now they have Messi. Messi is na wako finals na buabo ni. Wako Copa America finals 2 ni na buabo no. Waka final buabo no. Enti asema ewo hono no.
Kin we dem am share with you for all over the world. Na yen share obi o tie dwumadie. Kin final game we know if you study the journey of Brazil and if you study the journey of Argentina in the leading up to this final, say obia of an tototo. I mean Brazil share Colombia. baby Argentina so for fire enye easy.
Argentina share Colombia. Yeah.
Brazil baby on so free back.
Onam Peru
mu. Yeah, so it tells you say final we no.
Chile answer oko finals.
Now to face a team like Chile who have Sanchez. Vidal more. And when it comes to Copa America now, Chile is not a team to underrate, or Chile is not a team I'll be to me bypassing just like that. So it tells you that this is a crunch game, just a final not there. Now, we study the history of Argentina as well. Copa America final, yeah, penalties. Or World Cup final, yeah, you need free. It tells you say this final game, you know, it's about who wants it more. Why not person Cup no?
As Argentina for here cup no more.
Argentina for here cup no more.
Brazil
because Lionel Messi, his accolades and all his football career, no, you better can say it's been done at Barcelona. But what legacy is he leaving for the Argentines?
We under 20. Tournament now on GBB.
So Lionel Messi in this game wants to leave a legacy. At least 1 year one GBB, 1 J World Cup, 1 GBB crown. At least I was able to win a cup for Argentina.
Yes.
Then he can be compared to the legendary of Maradona and the likes who did something.
More status.
At this time, dear, no, we can't compare you to them because we be our country. Now, Ocean name as well.
But that pressure, no, and I'm Messi. Failing to even convert the penalty against Chile the last time or buffer we
yeah.
But the pressure say Otimi GBB Argentina no 10 bia say 18 up na de games or mabobo bia na on one kasa try to steal the show. I said I'm the leader, the captain. I said me try na me ye BB. But then
psychologically in the skin, I don't want to be in Messi's shoe. I don't jealous him at all because going into this game, you know, then you see now your penalties cry. Would he be able to kick the first ball? Nah, you're not penalty cry. Nah, because your ball match we are king players. What you say social media no monkoso and like the insults 2 times or final went to me and say oh mimbo no asamba
yeah.
Into the final game where they psychologically, you know, Argentina needs to be on top.
Yeah.
There is pressure on Neymar, but the pressure on Lionel Messi to deliver this trophy
is soon. Oh, Neymar's on the last Copa America.
What you saying?
Olympics games. Like Waji.
Confederation Cup Waji. What you saying?
I don't know how to say.
Into game where I'm looking out for it, but we are going to see a beautiful game. How Lionel Messi, his former teammates, Neymar, and how they are going to fare on the same pitch. This is not Champions League.
Yeah.
What I say, mostly they will shout, but this is not Champions. Even the last time we also Mushiano, Neymar.
Yeah.
So this is the big stage for a beautiful game. In Siabeshe, Sena Neymar, he will be fair in that game. Said Brazil team Bekoswa, Ejina Neymar, so Argentina team Bekoswa, Ejina Messi, So these big guys, you know, they need to come on the occasion and give us a beautiful game.
Good one. Nah, just say no. Nah, yeah, story we are the two on. Yeah, story we. Mourinho. Any sa ne is a nyama di Mourinho china. As in kufo fi say Eva Canero ne cases no. Na anya Mourinho. From Chelsea to Manchester to Tottenham, now Roma. I say diminishing returns. Say Kano.
6 years ago, the English Premier League.
Chelsea Swansea City.
That time, near Bema, Dede Ayew, Usinaka ma Swansea. Now, Adewe Koso.
He scored in that match.
Now, Obias. Now, why would Mourinho do that? Now, on him say, the English tabloids, you know, English media, no, if they get a story like this, you can just imagine how they'll feed on it.
On be massage no
It's
kama.
almost started the gay na I woman no crew free. He na dating na Mourinho na they what you say na way. So the pressure on Mourinho okra me nanu one year create adwuma biem. And no saki woman. Now after that, no King, check Mourinho's time with different sides.
Clubs are wakon.
From that time, we're coach at that time. Now a coach for Chelsea. Ankoyi. At United, no, but Maka say Ankoyi based on where you stand.
Ankoyi.
Yes, I can.
Ankoyi. Mourinho is nimno no.
Yeah.
Enya FA Cup. Any Europa.
And a cope. What you
say? And be rating.
Ofi on also Tottenham Hotspur. Quadregua. Yes, Sakeno.
Or what finals to play? So
yes, Sakeno.
Yes, Sakeno.
So it tells you, sir, from 6 years ago, Mourinho, yes, there's been some effect on him as a coach. What you see? Now, woman also, 6 years. No, so on what they call court, you were just couple for £5 million. And yes, or to me, third time womb, or to me,
be our person was as £5 million.
Into
£1 million.
£1 million crying out.
$500,000 mean I can say.
Into Obibeka say that I didn't see 6 years ago in the year. It has really affected Jose Mourinho's coaching career.
Yeah.
And even, I don't know, the people surrounding him, even his working relations with women, no, I think said to be affected.
Oh no, Mourinho say Okofia. You chichiri nse gunechi. O say oba ne kasa won kwentimi o mawa na wo kobawa. Oba gisa be obefa match. Hwe.
Ai.
O say oba ne kasa ofia.
Tesa o na boss.
O say ne yire na boss ofia.
So ba pitch no so dey na the year.
Na let's Ferguson so kan bi. O say ono so no. Now let's Ferguson no any no. Or you Old Trafford ne other parts of the world. Now they will be Ferguson.
Yeah.
But then it drew the gate in Anoa. When you be
King, my main for one of our stories now here in Paris Saint-Germain.
PSG.
Yeah, signings
of mine. Sergio Ramos, Gigi Wijnaldum, Achraf Hakimi, and then Donnarumma of Italy.
I think we are a coach of Paris Saint-Germain. You'll be very happy because this a management.
Mauricio Pochettino.
Yeah, we are management. If you take a list to them, I don't know the list of Pochettino they call him, but I mean these players you've mentioned, they are A-class players.
A-class.
Abu Ramos is a legend. He's won the Champions League. He's won the La Liga. He's won the World Cup,
European Cup.
He's
everything.
He's one of the best defenders of all time. And for you to get this player, even if he's not playing, the role that Sergio Ramos will play in the dressing room, and that's the sort of leadership Arsenal is lacking.
Yeah.
So to have Sergio Ramos, these players you've mentioned, I think it's a Paris Saint-Germain. They have no excuse than to win the Champions League next season. No excuse or whatsoever to win the Champions League because you can't have these players any match if you watch it, goalkeeper
and Bakukra na man spice in his Holland or match in Netherlands for my last match on Gigi Wijnaldum was the captain of the team.
So you can imagine. And even that player, Barcelona wanted him.
Barca wanted him badly.
So for him to turn down Barcelona and come and sign for PSG, it should tell you something. So I think, all these investments, they are not doing it for doing sake.
AC Milan, the captain is the goalkeeper. And Donnarumma, and they say,
Wako Simon. Pochettino, I think there's pressure on him. Because if you have all these available players, if you have all these guys available to you, now the Champions League could do now say quarter-final, semi-final, you've not done anything. I think
with Mbappe, Neymar, Di Maria, Icardi,
they have no excuse. Even the league, in the last time around, they were not able to win it. It tells you there is huge pressure on him. And also, and starting league now so about 5 matches here. Saki no Saki no.
First also, talking. Also person or pass 1 or 2. I show no so pass it through. Me Hesenka. You bet me come. I found now also. watch it in with 1 or 2 be or honoma so I to near my face beat me abaswa anyway okay my man check is menya Festus ye nothing no I 1 or 2 so we are doing them say a K join him or say anyway the end to us Festus ebe hold on now yeah to us so kakrabi on Italy, England. Means what China bar because the game no a year Monday to China bar. You better bring up to me at the home come back a crabby on Italy, England. Oh, where Italy for no. I say woman I say Obia Dada B. Why enjoy Kakrana Nema at your corner was haba. But England for no there. I say Papa Bob Black a crabby, but Nema Jiguye. And I feel no more than almost starting a crack. What I say? England, Italy,
Italy, no a crucial game. But we said before the show, now me Kabibiacho say England have been favored in this tournament. Why favored? What bought the matches? What bought 4 matches were at Wembley. 1 match a pen or 2 coin or travel here. Italy team no aboha. So England no, I mean. If they have no excuse, he's coming home, no. Omo train now call Rome. Call Rome say king.
Anyway, hold on off me che aye Festus so ahomano so na one pass it through. Festus what me ga?
Keshala metonka.
Good one. Imre hifa na abutu.
Nti be jabe go for Titi for the answer.
Obia Joso. Yadin komo bebre ewo dwumade de so na ochina Copa America no baso Argentina Brazil. Na onim say sam kofo no de wo mo ravre wo muntem no ano adinye pa. Ni nyina mu no Messi, Neymar on the biggest stage again. Na Neymar di can justify on several occasions wa mafia Messi. This time around, are you seeing something different from the Albiceleste of Argentina? So, maybe being see that.
So I think Germany set up exactly the way viewers should shit. Within the tournament, it's always been predicted saying Argentina Brazil final. But I think the stage is really set for the 2 players. I don't think that Messi has anything to prove when it comes to who compare on any Neymar. Because Osha distance wise, I got the quality.
Okay. Yeah.
But at this stage, and I say about competition stage now, I say, I want to say another. This case, I'll say, and I think so. But I think we are going to have a very good game. Defensively, attacking wise, let me start from that end. Attacking wise, Brazil have been superb, like we're ahead of any other nation at this year's Copa. Before almost every final game, not much at 12 goals. And the game, the goal they scored in that one against Peru, the final was a 13th. And they've considered very few. I think that defensively, they'll be tested as well. When you have it in the Messi, you have Lautaro Martinez, and then they recently signed Paul Lopez. I'll sign him at Atletico Madrid. You realize Argentina or attack. Di Maria and Pombe will just look at it. Gonzalez, so another player who is taking over from Di Maria. And I think that effectively Brazil will be tested. Equally, Argentina also will be tested. And I think Emi Martinez has been fantastic for the Albiceleste. And then I'll put it in. I think along the line, every time they still start with Brazil, but I think that if they take this game for granted, I think it's a 4-goal conclusion there. I think Argentina might surprise them.
Okay, that's a very incisive one. Messi pressure one also say, so deliver. He has to send the cup home now. They know. Obaka say, sa pressure no. Say so tiana because. Woman Colombia penalties. This time around, Messi converted.
I think
as will look positive, Kakra.
Me no agree on that basis, but I think the Argentine fans have eased expectations when it comes to Lionel Messi and the national team. Was there? I know yes, I said from Barcelona, they were expecting to say, or did that team will never back to the national team? But all compare national team players' quality to what Barcelona had then. And about the Moji trophies now, difference in the effort. I say also a short nipple. Woman is how we now with the pressure too much. But shit. You know, with the penalty, no call boy, and that was a prediction. We have to hit Lionel Messi again from the penalty spot. But the moment of conversion, I think that's where the inspiration came. Running through all for the players, having Martinez making all those things. Ecuador for Colombia for a chance to even score and then take the game out of the hands of Argentina. They still messed up, but almost shared their Messi, and they felt like if the captain is leading by example, then I think we have nothing not to show or support or probably like push him over the line. So I think that they're really trying. Once Ocean to China, I think I was 34 years or so. And they probably Qatar 22 might be his last national assignment. There isn't even much time for him. And I think that this group of players seem to understand him and have shared the burden with him. So the chances that we create wire 5 assists so far in the competition, like he's way ahead.
Four goals.
And 4 goals. Just look
Four
at
man
it.
of the man awards.
He's involved in nine goal related activities. So like there's not much of expect for Lionel Messi. But I think that this time around he has a very good crop of young players who can look up to him and take some of the burden of him.
At age 34, almost every game, Messi wins man of the match. 4 out of 5. Super fantastic.
Yeah, that's a little bit for you. I think that about the quality and what he can deliver on the stages. I'm not sure that anybody out there or say Bob Watson will argue about it. Like he's an amazing player. He's one you can even pay money to watch as an opposing fan, because then the other game you can't help yourself. I just sit and enjoy watching him do it. I think that for the book favorites, for the bookmakers saying that Munya can Messi there, at least for him to get something with the national team, the senior national team, let me put it right, with an 20 level in there, or glory that. But I say, we are sure of or the man, but the senior level, that's where I will be an anything. Yeah. But I think at the senior level there, this might be his best chance to win laurels with Argentina.
Okay. Yeah, kakra bi na fe ye ba fi. Janhwe Paris Saint-Germain, les Parisiens for okay signings or maye. Na mi bisa say signings no and I did trophy no a Champions League trophy no ebebe fi. And I say they have to sit back and look at some big signings or mudi kan yeah as anye fruitful na money ni biako waste nas ade like any Sergio Ramos aba sika obeje ni wages enye sika ketwa wo hwe Gini Wijnaldum aba from Liverpool sika obeje enye sika ketwa wo hwe Hakimi aba, then Italy goalkeeper Donnarumma when his status as a national team goalkeeper Italy na ya landeno PSG eso musu ade free big spending mo and I say baby football dey ekono they are on the right path.
Okay, so make sure I say free Sergio Ramos signing. I think it's a signing they made to make correction from what happened to them with Thiago Silva, and then I did most of my a mistake on more. But also as a club, and it's hard for them to write out a statement saying, say, they're from somewhere, Thiago Silva. Because if you look at that game against Man City, I'm missing out on the semi-final to make it to the final now. They lacked leadership in the center defense. They lacked leadership. Kimpembe is no one that can give it that. Marquinhos is good, but he's still learning the trade of leadership. So more Thiago Silva in that game, especially the first leg, considering the fact that first half of that game, they dominated. They let it have until the last minute. Some consider 1-1. I think back. So now we don't even know what happened in that dressing room of Manchester City to blow away Paris Saint-Germain in that game. But I think that it's that correction they are trying to get right with the signing of Sergio Ramos, and for them to have given him a 3-year contract at the age, and all company age-wise now, he's even a year older than everything. Thiago Silva was. I'm right. Some man a deal now.
Yeah.
They were willing to give him a year, but he wanted to sign 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah. But share difference. And this time around, they've given someone who has no relationship with the club say only 2 years as old as Thiago Silva. So I think the correction and and I think besides the correction, it's going to change almost style of play going forward for next season. I think they're going to be playing 3-4-3 because Ashraf Hakimi is very good attacking wise. Look at last season with Inter Milan, he scored some very decisive goals for them along the line to win the Scudetto. I think that they didn't just sign him for the defensive quality he brings to the game. As an African, he understands the game because from the root level, they said,
okay. Yeah.
I think he will be a good addition. Geneva now them will bring balance to the midfield. Something they were looking for to get from under Herrera, and they haven't got it. So I think that's why Gini is coming in. So I think PSG next season should not make it any close to semi-final. I think this time around they might land the trophy.
Okay. Yeah, but face straight away. Manya with you. I mean, for one shot, say we feel na fe. Many Desmond anyway. Ghana Premier League, you know, a better also a year weekend way. Now match is a better course one. Kim Faisal any ebisun do have say born there. Beche United na Asante Kotoko airball. Ashanti Gold the Dreams FC airball. Elimina Sharks in Legon Cities airball. Heart of Oak Liberty Professionals. And so airball na Brekum Chelsea Great Olympics. 11 Wonders Mediama Karela Wafa Inter Allies in Adriana. Enebebo. Na some matches we elkoso no. Na ye matches na ye hooliganism in football. Na no PA United RTU. Some match no very very crucial. I say BA4 must win to give Bofakwata no a way to qualify to the Premiership. Na eno na RTU for us no they have a good chance of qualifying. And as a BA bob for match amano and RTU for the airborne match afa. Referee Hansen last hour said ye see vim no na anwadi. Enti daban and a Ghana football. Ye bebo match ya referee be kofie asundwem. Obenya ne tie didim. Matthew Macau ebia emfa referee no.
I said everything you're doing, both on air and off air. And I think the year 2021 is more rem say what Sante me. It's what sitting against the whole shit. Me know the you quite a video and how the referee was chased around the field. I remember coming Bisamo say where was the security?
That's the
point
question.
There. Yeah. The fans were able to get that close to the referee. Where was the security? This is not the first time any team from that part of the region, the BA region, involved with RTU, so always, whenever there is that, it's either a team in the airborne and now say there is a team outside of the comfort, the members that the game involved on and can results come on or be qualified. And we know Evan is how we now we know all those stuff. So it plays the part in this thing. And I must manager. But the thing is that I'm surprised the GFA couldn't do anything better because I'm very certain that prior to the game there were rumors, there were gossips around there. The game now costing the association as this might happen. Like you don't think this is for Ghana, especially about the lower division of Ghana football. You didn't see. Especially when it comes to hooliganism. The fans really don't care. At that point in time, they don't care who has to make way for them to make it to the Premier League. Stay Cool Professional, 2005, similar incident. And also referee beaten nearly to death. Like, at what point in time would we realize that the money game is saying now, a year life and death situation now, we need to beef up security. We do it for us and Kotoko. Why can't we do for this lower division team? Do they mean less as human beings? They're about to say human life, but do they mean less? So I think I'm disappointed in the GFA as until now there's no sanction for the home team.
For them to even issue a replay no cry no questionable because yen chase referee na fi asaka say match na yentimi until they should go back and finish the game.
There you go. there should be financial sanction, point sanctions, and we're in that. Why is it this different? In the Premier League, they are quick to sanction the teams. I don't know lower division anymore. Like I said, 2 million lower divisions in Premier. Like it. What is the tone I said? It wasn't the 2 million baby and was all Premier because more and value no also. They play in cup competitions. They are more attractive. They are more exposed. Lower division clubs are not branding wise. I know yes, some of them are more well branded than the Premier League clubs. But no attractiveness invested by the Scalabeshe team more on lower division. Obviously, local Premier League beside them because on the ratings quite quickly because all finish up. But at this point in time, I think that the GFA led by Keto Kreku, they've just shot themselves in the foot. They really shot themselves in the foot with the decisions there. Yeah, replay game. So what then happens to the referee? Is he going to be in the middle of this game once again? No. You give another official. So what then happens? You also get exposed and get beaten. Then what do? Are you extending hooliganism or appreciating it? You know what I mean? We might have to leave it for another day, probably for the length of the show to discuss hooliganism in Ghana football.
Okay. Medasi. I'm saying, baby, I said the one on him. What I say? One on him. Saturday night, one on him, baby. I say, Nyankopon can't home, baby. I say, now, oh, my one year. Missing a member one year, or the better rep Ghana. Why? It is the Ghana for enemy. Until there, that's no contribution. Okay, all right. And Festus Banasaki and I was in Kano. One pass it through. Last week he was here, and Johnny and through the phone now. Nyankoponya Dumochina, Obabe Kensa, Adam B, and so and then went to me and making Nyankoponya Dumochina Obeba, and then Meniminia DKD, Desmond Confideka, face to face, and edition no Ebrewo na K, a production live in color. They were here on the Down Under Radio. DKD,
King,
I'm say, first of all, making a case.
Yeah,
was say on call for say. Match El Coso na referee yeah vim no. It's like give us a win. Anything apart from that you suffer beatings. Now the Ben Ghana you be dear free Sanya man El Coso.
We love the game but we don't like the results.
And we love the game. We don't like to be educated and as to be informed. Like as a rules of the game, we want to do away with the rules of the game, and then we still go ahead loving the game.
Premier League cry yeah poor referees. Now what shocks me is say Premier League a course na Karela home one of Yabani home no
yeah
Bob match home. Now when they are didn't happy all of a sudden the Ghana Football Association it's like they've gone mute. Yes, mean kasa statement be amba. Ye who they as a group in the as a Division 2 be what is here?
Meanwhile, Division 1 match.
Meanwhile, ya obi ba.
Obi papa.
O se okoye adwuma o.
Yes.
Wakra ne ngere ne mbasa me koye adwuma ba.
Aba.
It's any police for Wakra na o wanka. What's going to happen?
But this time senka o ahwere ne nkwa.
Now I don't know. Maybe ye adwuma 17 and kofo kra person mu di referee or this part of the world. I mean, come on.
No,
referee so come. If you watch the video clip, it's a penalty ban pan.
That is the problem.
Penalty ban pan. Kakra waje 1,000 Ghana say 2,000 Ghana now. Waje show source muno
or sacrificing a life at the expense of.
Because I sit down, me share video clip
2,000 Ghana cedis.
Me share video clip na me say it's a penalty. There be say player na slide and one slide here na say na penalty.
Wo muti di penalty ni bia. Fine, ebi wo ho a yes say human error. And there no doubt about that because game no there edu ba bia referee no otimje mistake just like any other person or ejuma bia mo be mistake no but then penalty bi wo ho a
pardonable. What you say? Now what penalty when you boa
Ebi okura na e so okosiki away from na assistant referee no onko ho or say because we nim dey wo here.
So no watch it. Assistant no cry one.
I say England for the Libya. England for penalty. Video assistant referee or referee si debi. Onko hwe na when you change of mind bia. They are smart and they say ebia England must go through. So
now some of these league games, especially in the lower tier side, it's a Division 1, Division 2, security is very poor. Because a whole venue, two policemen, no mujina ho. Abra yenim say these are the games say here more security.
Heat was so
rising that game here boy, no offense. Fancy bufu ya na just say ye tra da ye nam pitch so. Na ho hwe referee, minim kra say referee no communicate sa. As a kura or shut them out, ye penna a yin if you them ho. Ni ye chases ye referees a cotre. Referees so penalty uko GA 1,000 Ghana binti. Now then it comes back to what I say the remuneration of referees is not good. Na whole referee with DBS 6 months. Games yentua ne kai what ono so family also feeding a busunya for
na say one tua ne kai ono be find ways and means to pay himself
when tua ne kai ono so be find ways and means to feed the family. What you say I think say cats oh my idea. I mean the league has been nice and all that, but I think that we should also look at the Division 1 games and all that. Club licensing, it should not be for just the Premier League teams. It should go beyond that and go to this Division 1 games.
But the fact is that as a mrana ya sen no before your problem no ya sha mrana but Drew say ye executive mrana na ya sem mrana di obi enti yemfa mrana nya adwuma yen stamping on mrana ya nkesa ya hye no. That's the issue.
Some mrana ya na ye enti ya so you decided time e be yusu
now krom ha ya away bibi to na mrana diwa umfro bia enka me manager na mefre no but o frɛ na me na koka den o frɛ case k asamato o koka den
fine ne baba o koka che wan say
why na aka che the obeti ma ka che arechitre sem ye nyina ye ba ye saa
ye ne ye twia
bi saa baba ka che so what I say then I go say o de ma me nko ni ho na Adam bi Nana ubia misa wa sem se ubesire ubia
T4 the woman say means T4 say
baby na wo no one anim baby
wow say na o ka che Festus so say na o ka che Festus
say baby am wo no
baby obi ani baby a
obi ke wo ha say
obi ani baby obi ani baby yo
enti mo man entem no
enti na ya me dikan esre T4 say me pomocho ana mo fanche say ebia oma
obi na wo mu
wo de che be kan wansem dia wo mu ni say e be
say wo gina Ghana na mu ye de
we man ko gina obi ana
wo wa na mu
ene bia ye jube mu na mi ko gina o man
anyway asaba da board le say referee say ye vim wo mu referee akra ne fie say wo kwa di match aba doctors mistakes ewo medwuma technician team ye bibi no faili na obo say bibi a shut down na fe wa ye ne 1 or 2 na wa pick up na ade but referee ye mistake ni ye bono doctors team ye mistake omo fail operation ye mu obi anka bibi an kire wo mu but the referee ye mistake instant justice say dey be si ya pro no. It's the right way to go.
And yet the right way. But person bisa obibi. They all can say ebia doctor a mistake operation una sebi nipa no yemfa ne say ohwen ana bibia sebi ewo bibi memu ana ewo yenka say abroche.
Me Ghana asem ne.
Okay. Ma dia wo mu ni say dia me shase achian ye T4 once again. Ewo baby a omutie ewo dia wo mni se unse woni Desmond eka no wo so can be bem se nya first so can be no krepa ewo mni se eyemra no na yemfa enya ejuma enu ni ne kre na ewo mu yemfa no kre enya ejuma because ade a wo kan ye no me who say me nwa Desmond can about Division 1. But Ube Kyle last week Ghana Premier League drafts against Accra Suffolk. Even before the match, drafts supporters here press conference twice. Won Accra Suffolk. Even if me nim say videos no be.
Yeah.
Omo enter stadium kra no. Omo so omo mamu nkom.
Venue ba ko akwa especially against Hearts Kotoko. Drafts against Hearts Kotoko. Mako say is it be 6 years ago. Year na Hearts ewe no. Na the nipa form Cape Coast na nye easy. Drafts you can't support us woman near dimba ko power Ghana football ma. Uma.
Enti the amedi to us no say senior ya kanu enti enye premium enye division 1 kwa premium for nso problem no wo ho ena ade no ube kae bebi a ye dru wo league no mu from premier to division 1 no ube hwe BA4 de ne bai sesi omude akɔhye vice president wo Ghana say wa akɔkye wo bebi say or like or support RTU enti enu nti na chese sunyanifo nso omuso omunti ase because omu says omu win sama RTU lusu sa match na and the bofo benya kwan akoni nim say be bofo match kro boy a ye fan ye dey call disciplinary committee no say see awofo win enti bofo wa ko ni more aka sa match on be sabo hwe referee no de oyeye say be first penalty BA4 de wanje we tie reports akoso no me tie spokesperson for RTU metie nia or kasa soma BA4 uti amu nyina aka the same thing say sa penalty no jima RTU4 no the same thing about previously in the game one jama BA4 and we buy waji afi uji ya yesi jojo kakra no afi de usamba wechi no usi the ball no what the ball na to ama goalkeeper chi say yen start game no biom na we na beti ase. But ya no cry woman ni say your referees no say bi anya sika no na omo nya ye no I to say entity fiti starting no say no omo asua no nanka dia na say ye say ensua de wo mu na nanka say bi by now no and say enti say referee but one
cleaning system no
that's it but one ka tie hwede ekoso even Premier League no me say abi do de bo amina mi nya bibi na so mi bo na nya bibi enu nko ana mo di ko bo no
ye bone kokufu bobo
that's it unye ni mo ena sisi anso ade ba ko a echi madwen ne say menim say ye Premier League we are the about 16 league but because of King Faisal ni Olympics assembly na ye ni omo kan normalization 4 years say ye omo ko congress say ye fan kan say ne be ye omo bebo enti sisi a wo hwe mu kura say 5 na ko anya 3 biom say 5 na enko na 3 in free division 1 ba
let's say mo sign ko shiaka say okay
that's it
but maintaining 18 no
then yes idea sisi who short league table na sisi I'm telling you say fitting other 8th or 9th ever form ni na aside nia onu de wa gia to mo onu ankasa wa ka say
interlies for already
onu de omu de amafa omu si omu fo obi ampene ho nti enu na anu de enum ba wo hwe ni aka ni nyina yenhwe fiti ebia ni over 41 even as good we dey fan say that's it enti Brekum Chelsea Legon Cities Techiman 11 Wonders
as good bet ma survive I just say
this we need match we need there and so Cape Coast Mysterious Drafts Liberty Professionals King Faisal Elmina Sharks Sankrofo nyina no for wo mu a chese ulusu ba kukura wanhwe ya na chese ne baba especially ni omu 35 ni 37 there wanhwe ya na wa perform enti dia kan say sa tutua sem na ekoso no referees no omu mboa na matu se na wo kan say nsua ade no ye supporters no so omu nye omu adwen say ombe sua ade because ye nhwe say na ye dia ade ba ko nso ama ho say emboa ye ne say ye mpanifo no omu dida teams na no sebi se wo pese agudie nu nkoso yi a edu baby na wochita fo no bi ko ye ade a enya edu baby a ese wontini omo na woman hu se no ade a mu ye ne but because omo ankasa no de omo ye no kro omo pedada omo ankasa omo ahye omo kutupa se omo ko ye dada enti omo ko ye a na ye sim I say ni omo pese omo ye because omo ye officials they can't do it no supporters ni ye omo enti omo so no omo mboaye ma game no nkoso ye enti media dia mehwehwe ne say in moving forward se na ye kan league aya bonu fefefe obi e ka say o league na koso ye afede e ba be wie ye di niam femu ama ma de ne nyina akoye style bi sisi a efe se na menyu akan efe wudi musimu akotenasi executive committee di amudi ba ya ne say sisi azon one for nyina no supporters we league centers nyina se bi ye wo Gbewa United ni ani omo wa unse omo ni obi akokunda wa unse what is say omo bo match ama we set teams wo bi omo abobo match se bi wunti hwi wo mo enti che say baby asem na isi no se na menyu Desmond kan se BBC a baby asi ye no yemfa dia se yentwi na so bia yentwi na so wo my for nkrofo na ekoye ti say ye de obi a hye musa
ye nkrofo bi wo ho asa no mote o leadership
say wo kan de obi say we ekoni de no monti
obi ye bibia wontimi hwe nipa na nim kan kire no enti eso san nkrofo nipa ofro ebe ka ho na say wa ye the general na odi obi aka ho na dadea
ba menyu before me je nwa no ye kan legalism asemi wo be hwa just last week matches here boy menim say wo hwe Chelsea ni Dreams FC yabu assistant coach
yes pre-match kra no jabie
but nye ha me ni say
you know pre-match
nye ha me ni say ye nyina sebi so obi wu ni ho kra sebi ye nyina ye hwe bi enye de obi be kan wo de video na ye hwe no kra say nye we kra ye hwe video no ni nyina ye hwe ye no ye hu say na ekoso but nipa officials of Dreams FC omutumi gina oka say yenye ne hwe onu no ni we kokun ye enti ye ntumi nka no kra kakra ma
na e wona akotokoso
enti wo wie a na wa fede wa kogina o say ebi asebi mpenifo omu di ade no sebi omu no mu si kobu munkobu obi sa
ya bu referee
players kwa kan bi
play say aburo supporters ni da bi e exactly kan ya mo no
no too much
That's it.
Kutulia labda huna kelele takarika na Belinda hata mimi mwenyewe ungependa situlia wakati we unaenda mbele lakini mimi nimekupenda though I don't know why you treat me like
Okay, that's what it is.
we were just together
Episode 4 Ebraso
president though
exactly 9 p.m.
I get puff like
Enti hana yebe draw curtains na fe ye di jumadi no abana wiye. This is Down on the Radio here in Sydney, Australia. Na meka se babia oti yenka uti ye free ye. Nyankopo enka ho. Nyankopo ya adwuma ochina ye ba. Na se abeto aso. Ochina 6 p.m. Na se ye di ataso. Enye bete. Na onum so ochina Colombia after so omde omashe Peru awie no. And no na just ochina Argentina Brazil no ekoso ye behwe na fe after game no ye be di home combo na fe yasan hwe Italy England and on because you ha time no Monday morning na just say no so ye di home combo and then same bi ne de bre wo a jumadi no so ye the latest in the transfer window bre stories are making headlines so ye di bre na ye the Ghana Premier League na fe hooliganism in Ghana football and so ye di home combo kakra what is Desmond Kofi de kankan what is a Festus Bano Sachinka
like John Cena
Sanso and what is Adam B ni
like John Cena
Agugru Shikin Okele
who's that is here who's your original ministers be Ghana but who sure this year obi agokasa just say show kakra greater cry
Okele
who's that is here obi aboni dey obi agokasa see cause free greater cry original minister but ade ba ko ma so wo mu ni say we dey buy football mu na dey buy sports mu a che say mpenifo ka say bibi o mbeye no mu di nhihye tuo yi a ye betumi aye because you say ni ankrofo yi say o mu say o mu nko but ene
movie omo
gidi ya nyina chi no mi say oni ni ko duro so say nyina ni nyina ko
okay into sanity
I don't know why you treat me like a
the show was wonderfully produced by K
man why you president though
amamfo nyina K
like John Cena
abusa for into sanity ahane de mo bepem
used to be cool
agudie mo nsem ene de ebre o nyankopɔnya aduma ɔkyena yɛ ba betena 6 p.m. sharp na fei yɛde de akam ɛde de ɛba ɛde de yɛbɛsa ba bia no yɛde abramumidin King Solar down under radio nyankopɔn hyiraw ɔnte na nimma na ɔnka ho ɔnso dɛpa ɛwɔ sabra uduti ɛbɛte obɛde so yɛda ase sɛ ɔnso ɔne yɛhyɛ ɛyɛ o time na utie yɛn nyankopɔn aduma yɛbɛsɛhyia yakrobia
Raikana Belinda hata mimi mwenyewe ungependa situlia wakati we unaenda mbele lakini mimi nimekupenda though I don't know why you treat me like a criminal we were just together though on the same line why pressing into though some man I act rough like John Cena some man I get buff like John Cena you used to be cool when I used to come to you now you wanna act tough like John Cena G. Some gala want beef like Cayenne. Some gala get beat up Serena. Some gala get wild. A gala get loud. A gala take shots like tequila. G. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So this is where we do the pouncing cat now. And then Kwanza, cheza kama wewe utaki. Pili, kata kama mishkaki. Tatu, ya hapa katikati. Toka jasho unaloa kama ni samaki.